Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Nurul Mutmainna with NIM 20400122071. And today, I will make a video about the explanation for assignment 7. So the first question is, what do you know of performance speaking? Explain your answer in detail and give examples. Performance speaking refers to a spoken language that is practiced, structured, and often intended for a particular audience or context. It focuses on producing clear, organized, and impactful speech, typically for formal or semi-formal purposes such as presentations, debates, public speaking, storytelling, or role-playing. Unlike casual or everyday conversation or interactional speaking, performance speaking is often prepared in advance and involves the speaker's ability to control grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, fluency, and coherence. For the examples, like the first is a student giving a class presentation on climate change. The second one is a particular in speech competition. The third example is a person doing oral storytelling in a cultural event. And the last example, like debates presenting their arguments. In all these examples, the speakers is performing a task that requires preparation, organization, and clarity. Number two, what are the advantages of doing discourse analysis for performance speaking context? Explain your answer in detail. So, discourse analysis is the study of how language is used in real context. Applying discourse analysis to performance speaking offers several advantages. So, the first is understanding structure or organizations. Discourse analysis helps identify how effective speakers organize their ideas, such as how they use introductions, transitions, main points, and conclusions. This is essential for teaching or improving performance speaking. The second one is identifying language functions. In performance speaking, speakers often use language to persuade, inform, entertain, or explain. Discourse analysis helps us understand how these functions are expressed through particular word choices and sentence structures. The third is improving coherence. Improving coherence and cohesion. It allows speakers to analyze how ideas are connected smoothly using linking words, discourse markers like first of all, however, in conclusion, and referencing. And the fourth is recognizing gender features. Different types of performance speaking follow different conventions. For the example, like a political speech versus a motivational talk, discourse analysis helps learners understand these gender specific features. And the last is enhancing critical thinking. By analyzing real examples of spoken discourse, learners become more aware of what makes a speech effective or not, which can improve their own speaking performance. And the third is Richards 2008 argues that performance speaking has some main skills. What do you know of the skills? Explain your answer. So, according to Jake C. Richards 2008, performance speaking involves several key skills that learners need to develop in order to speak effectively in structured or formal situation. These skills include first, um, planning and organizing ideas. Speakers must learn how to plan their speech content logically. This includes identifying main points, supporting details, and organizing them in a coherent sequences. And the second one is appropriate vocabulary and grammar. Performance speaking requires the speaker to use formal or semi-formal language, accurate grammar, and topic-specific vocabulary depending on the context. For example, like academic, persuasive, or descriptive language. The third is fluency. This refers to the speaker's ability to speak smoothly without unnecessary pauses or hesitations. Fluency helps maintain the audience's attentions. And the fourth is pronunciation and intonation. Clear pronunciation, appropriate stress, and intonation patterns are important to make the message understandable and engaging. And the fifth is using discourse markers and transition signals. This helps the speaker guide the audience through their ideas. For example, like, let me begin by another point is, and to conclude, and the last is engaging the audience. Effective speakers know how to maintain eye contact, use body language, adjust their tone, and use rhetorical strategies to connect with the audience. I think that's all the explanation for this assignment. Thank you for watching this video, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.